Ello 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 Dolls. It is I, ArtWorkOfDR, DJ Kitty Ruby, you know your girl. And yes, I know this is not a face shot, but we are all about looking inside this sketchbook. I got it over the summer. I liked it because it said that the cover art and proceeds and stuff were going to go somewhere special. It helps support artists and helps build schools, support artists and stuff. You can go to the link at shop DANIK or hashtag DENIK for more info. I have gotten this far into the sketchbook. The pages are really nice and thick. So, anyway, I'm going to show you what I have done so far in this book over the summer. Summer just ended. Summer break just ended. So, I've got time to make videos for you guys. Don't mind all the weird creaking sounds. So, let's get started. So, obviously, this is the front of the book. This notebook belongs to, and then it's, this was the little information about where the book goes to. This is like a cover page, so I just kind of drew on it really quick. It has ArtWorkOfDR, which is me, 2019, because that's the year I started the sketchbook in. This is a character slash thing I did for TikTok. It was like one of those filter things. It made me look like a little cute girl with a bib and all that stuff, so I called her Miss Muppet. I have not colored her. She's just a quick little sketch. This is Phoebe. She is my Hogwarts character. She is a Slytherin. She's very sassy. So that's a cartoon copy of that character. It did bleed a little bit. The marker did, but that's not the normal markers I use. So this page is just sketches of gems from Steven's universe. This is Steven's gem, which is rose quartz. And then this is also his gem, but it's the way it is when it's pink diamond. See, like, the pages are pretty nice and thick. Like, you can, and it's like smooth texture. It's not really rough. Here's a sketch. I don't really know. It's weird. It's like a cat slash owl. It's a very loose sketch. I haven't done much work on it since the day I started it. So, there's not a lot there. But, I mean, it could turn into something. Here is a cupcake. This is like a steampunk cupcake. It's got some gears, a key. I don't know why I drew that. I just felt like it that day, I guess. Here is the start of a jellyfish grouping, which I realize is actually really hard to sketch jellyfish since the outlining of them doesn't really work well. So I stopped sketching, and I'm probably going to erase the really dark lines and probably just come in with the materials and do the rest of that, because here is some random sketch again. I don't know why I had this weird vision in my head about some tribal people who were like maybe part animal or something, or part beetle or something. So she's got hair, and the hair almost looks like pinchers, and then she has some tusks. So I'm not really sure. She's just sketched. Probably not gonna do anything with her. Here is a crystal cluster. You know me, I like crystals. It's got sparkles all around it. I might outline it and color it and turn it into a sticker or something for my Redbubble shop, but I'm not sure. Here is a draw it in your style. And the name of it's up here so that I don't forget. It's really cute. And I actually drew this at the, well, I didn't really start this at the very, I started it right before summer, because it was like right before summer, so let me clarify that really quick, because this is like, I did this one in my daughter's cafeteria during her last band recital, and same with this one. So it's like right at the end of the year, right at the beginning of summer. So I drew this in the cafeteria as well. She's just like a little punk elf chick. I kind of like how she turned out. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen half of these on my Instagram, or all of them on my Instagram, because I am pretty good at updating what I sketch and stuff on there, but I haven't shown you guys, so I figured I might as well start back up with showing you what I have been up to. This little drawing cartoon character is myself. During the summer, beginning of the summer, I did try to do a Skillshare course. Never finished it. It got really busy in my life, and I just didn't finish it. So, but this was the main focus idea, and to see if I could do what I wanted to do. Obviously, the line work is a little iffy, and I need to like kind of fix it up a bit, but she's cute. Pretty self-explanatory. It's a skull, done in pencil. This is done with Cool Erase pencil, like color pencil. They are what I use for sketching. So almost everything I draw or sketch or whatever you want to call it is done with the Cool Erase because they're easier for me to erase. But this one was all done in that, and that's it. It's just browns and greens. I don't know why I did a skull. I just decided to do a skull, and it turned out pretty good. Here is another one of the characters. It was basically the one I used while filming. This is done with Copics and Jelly Roll for the eye color, for the whites. And again, it kind of bleeds through a little bit when you use marker, but it's not that bad. The more layers you do, you know, but I always put a piece of paper behind whatever I'm working on if it's in a sketchbook. Here's a little toadstool house. Just another sketch. This page is the start of a characters and something that I would like to turn into a story. I'm not sure yet, so we'll have to wait and see, but this would be the main character. There's going to be a main character who's like a mage / wizard kind of thing. Then there's going to be like a soldier, and there's going to be like a princess, and there's going to be some other people, and they're going to be humans. There's going to be humanized animals. It's like a past, present, and a future kind of thing. They're going to kind of blend together. Here is a Pokemon fusion sketch. Not colored in, not outlined. It's kind of cool. I think it was, can't remember which ones it was put together, but it's like Arcan and Lapis or something? I don't remember. There's another one. It's not Ninetales, it's Dragon Tails, because it's a Dragonite and a Ninetales put together. It's a very light sketch. I'm going to outline them and color them in soon. I just haven't had time yet. Here is my fox that I sketched and started a painting of as well. I really enjoyed sketching this one. It really turned out a lot better than I thought it would. And the flower crown was actually done with pastels, like colored pencil pastels. So that's why it's coming off a little bit on the next page over. Just kind of rub that off there. The colored pencils don't rub off on other things, but if you use like chalk pastel kind of stuff, it will rub off a little bit. Here starts the last little bit of sketching that I've done. These I have sketched, erased the lines as best I could, and inked the best I could. This was the start of the new sketching right at the beginning of the school year here, so they don't really have names or anything like that. I'm not that fancy. They're just sketches that I've done. Right now they're just in black and white. So she was first, then I did her. And for some of these, yes, I did use a reference for some of the concept idea, but the whole thing itself is my idea. Like most of the time I find pictures off of Instagram or Facebook or Pinterest or something like that, and I think they're really cool, but I changed them into my own thing. This one, her hands were completely different, and I took a little bit of creative liberty with some other features of her face and things like that. This one was not an animal at all. Now she's an animal. And these were actual, like, people pictures, not cartoon drawings or anything like that. They were people. So I turned them into cartoons and changed certain things about them and make them into my own little character. This one, I'm not a big fan of how the face turned out, but I do enjoy how the face turned out. Like, the hair turned out really well. The face is okay. Her lips are a little too big, and this eyebrow kind of goes up too far, but other than that, I really like it. These were based off of 2 different keychains that I've gotten over the summer. They're just cute little things. I added wings, and the feet are different. It doesn't have spots all over its body. This one, I added the eyelashes and the spots and the tooth. Really cute. And of course, if you've been hiding under a rock, maybe you don't know about the Steven Universe movie with Spinell in it. But I had to do a little bit of fan art because my family and I watched that and it was really cool. I really like Spinell. She reminds me of like the old-fashioned Mickey Mouse style of cartoon, like Steamboat Willie kind of stuff. And like she's just kind of crazy like Harley Quinn a little bit. So it's kind of cool. And then this drawing right here is the final one in this sketchbook so far. This one is kind of cool to me because, again, I saw this really lovely picture on Instagram, and I was like, that hair looks really cool with all the little flowers in it. And I don't know, the coloring was just really nice. So I decided that I would kind of emulate the hair a little bit. I've changed. She does not have this kind of necklace on. She's not a vampire. She's really pastel. I might have changed the kind of flowers that were in the hair as well, only because I wasn't sure how to draw the flowers that were in her hair. I tried a few, but they just don't look that great. So, like, I don't know. Not the best of flowers. But this is my vampire beauty is what I call her. She's really, really cute. I can't wait to color them and maybe redo them on watercolor paper or something. I'm not sure. I have used the same Instagram, YouTube, person a lot as a reference, inspiration. I'm not sure if I should say their name or not, only because I don't know if they would be flattered by that or what, but yeah, I really love their style and everything like that. So this is not the first one I've done that kind of, you know, pays homage to their look a little bit. Obviously, she's not a cartoon character, but what am I, you know, that's kind of my thing. I like cartoons. So, anyway, dolls, those have been the sketches I have done in this sketchbook so far. See, all blank now. So, that is what I've been up to. I hope you dolls enjoyed this video. And I hope to be making more videos soon for your entertainment and enjoyment. And don't forget to keep those creative juices flowing. Bye-bye.